Oh my Who's gosh. Gonna win this one? There it is! Jeremiah Millar.
Justin Bieber?
Yep. Without black slacks again. And got it. My goodness.
And you're watching the CSC Challenger Series.
Oh, hey. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back. Bolder and blonder than ever. Sean Green, Will Stewart. Here we go with another PPD Nationals with Nick DeShera in the background. We hope you're ready for some action today. We know that the World Cup of Darts is on, but we hope you're enjoying some action here with us as well. So Will Stewart, Sean Green, we'll do that once again. Sean, how's it going, my man?
Well, nothing's ever changed between us, right? You're already still stealing my lines. We're going strong as always, buddy. Hey, look at this. We're matching today.
We are matching.
Did you plan this? What happened?
No, I tried to one-up you and change and then let you know about it right before the stream happened. And then, of course, you said, hey, wait 30 seconds. And
yeah,
boom.
30 seconds. That's how much I had that ready to go, just in case, you know.
There we go. Well, I think we're ready for a match here in just a second, if I'm not mistaken. But, of course, we may be waiting for just a moment before they get underway. Not sure about that one. Nick will let us know here in just a moment's time. But, hey, let's go over some numbers.
Let's do it. We have 553 players participating in today's PPD Nationals. 100% payback on the entry fees. It's $13,825 is the added money, making the total payouts for tonight only $35,945. Not bad. Not bad at all, bud.
Yeah, I would say so. That's some pretty good money coming away, and this is just the start. We've got a couple more days of action.
35 levels.
35 levels is just incredible here. As I believe this weekend we've had our highest participation yet, if I'm not mistaken. So that's good to see here if you're involved with the PPD, because more participation means more money coming back to you. So everyone loves a little bit of green coming their way, if you know what I mean. So
they do.
A little
Sean Green. Little Sean Green heading their way.
I don't know about that one. But we'll take it. But
hey, this is going to be a great matchup we have starting out. This is the King Seat match for Division 3. Chris Watson, the bar darter at his local bar, which is Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona, taking on Howard Hill. Where's Howard playing out of?
Howard's out of Michigan. I don't know where he's actually playing out of, but I know he goes around with that Catherine Middleton, Kasha Prisboulet, as I call her, Prisbull crowd, Motor City Darts, or Midnight Club, I believe. He hangs around there as well and plays on that. So he's definitely getting around. Good to see him in the King Seat match. And just a couple names to mention here: Bradley Bryce, Corey Lamers is who he came through in the last match, and then for Mr. Chris Watson, Hunter Van Beek, and Mark Mears last go around to get to this King Seat spot. So a couple mentionables.
Jim Nolte's in this bracket. Tito Martinez, our old friend. Corey Jensen, Mario Serra.
You know, I didn't want to go too far into length, but I just wanted to go ahead and mention that. See, Nick, I told you, we had time, and you were pushing, and look where we're at now. We're waiting on these two gentlemen, and that's kind of right. We'll spitball it. We'll keep going.
Yeah, especially because right now Franny's playing for the King Seat against Mike Siegel in Division 2, but we're not watching that one, even though that one's probably going on in Bull Shooter. Nick loves these Bull Shooter screams because he has zero control over who walks over to those boards, how long they take to play. He likes to be in control of the situation, as we all do that do live streams and are running the show. Now, obviously, Nick doesn't realize that Will and I are running the show, and we just texted Chris to let him know, hey, it's okay to get going now. Just see if he pays attention to us finally. Guys, we can't appreciate enough how much you guys watch along with us. Jeremy Russell in the chat. Of course, Ricky Bobby, Gwen Still, John Bunnell, Heather Fuller, of course. Going to be celebrating a lot. Brian Delaney.
Yeah, and just in kind of honor of the Phoenix thing going on, it's fantastic for you guys to join us. It's really been it's really great to see all the support, and especially with what's going on in the background with the World Cup of Darts. Nice to have you here, still checking out the action. And don't forget, we got today's coverage and we got tomorrow's coverage as well. So good bit of action for you to tune in and enjoy.
Look at that. We get a hashtag boom goes the dynamite there from Jacob Armstrong. Hey, do you know who's winning the World Cup of Darts right now?
3-0 France over Ukraine.
Yeah, it's.
You said what?
I try to do the France like the girl did in the.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely horrible.
That's the whole point. Megan laughed
Alrighty.
from the other room, so that's all that matters.
Howard's gonna give us a look here as he'll start us off with our diddle, unless he doesn't realize that he has the start and he's waiting on Chris.
Hey, he's chilling
And
for a second.
then now we're gonna be waiting on each other. Maybe. Oh wait,
Well, it is on a time
it's
limit, so we'll see what
me.
happens.
Oh man, I
Oh,
better jump up
no.
there. Oh, I better
Oh
jump up
no,
there.
it timed out as diddle, and Chris
He
isn't
didn't
paying
realize.
attention.
He didn't realize. Now Chris isn't paying it. Oh my goodness. Ladies
is
and
a good
gentlemen, we're
start.
starting off hot here.
I'm on the edge of my seat already. Is Chris gonna throw or not?
What a match. What
He's like,
a
oh, I got 10
match.
seconds. He's like, what the heck happened? Oh, he's gonna let him.
Okay, he's gonna let him do it. He's gonna let him do it.
I don't know. I would have said, just throw.
Just rethrow. Come on, there we go. Alrighty. We're back and better than ever. Balder and blonder, as you say.
Yeah, you guys should see Nick's hair. It has become fantastical. His like somewhat scruffy beard, not the best, but the hair is really nice. I like the hair.
30 going on 72, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, if we could look as distinguished as he does at the age of 24 that we do at the age of 30 something, I'll take it all day. Let's see if karma pays off for him.
Ooh, 25 is the number
You
I
got
would go
it.
for. But
Yeah, I know. I
hey,
would have too.
it is what it is. As he manages to go ahead and hit the number, and he will get the start here in our King Seat match. Just a reminder, this is a best of 7 format, right? Race to 4? Race to 4.
Woo. Hey, do you know who won that last match in the World Cup of Darts? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do it again. But France won. All right. Chris Watson, ladies and gentlemen, going to get us started off. They're starting off with cricket, which is where I believe they stay the entire time in this format, which you got to love if you're a Boom Goes the Dynamite fan, and you hate if your name is Will Stewart.
There's a good start. Nice little 5 mark for Chris Watson. And we've come to realize here that 3 months is just enough time to forget the format entirely. So
it's impressive.
It very much is.
Like, listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was here waiting ready to go at like 2:20 Central Time, and I had all 40 minutes to look up a whole bunch of stuff and, get prepared, format, talk to Nick, just ask him questions, like simple questions like, hey, what's the format in the King Seat? And you know what I did? None of that.
No.
None of it at all. And that just tells you that 3 months is also a good enough time to forget how to do your job as fully as we're used to. Look at this from Howard Hill. Trying to fill it all the way up. And a single 3 to disappoint us all early. Will, you went to the U.S. Darts Masters. How was that, bud?
A little bit different this year for me. I didn't really get to enjoy it from the fan perspective.
Well, why is
year.
that?
Well, it was kind of a thriller to get the media badge thrown upon me. So I had the pleasure of being back behind the scenes, kind of upstairs in the media area, it was definitely an experience to hang around like the PDC media team, which is, by the way, that media team is 4 or 5 people, and they're like young kids that just don't even have to talk to each other and just bang out content like crazy. It is nuts. But yeah, it was a little bit different this year, but to hear the roars and the eruptions from like behind the stage and upstairs was pretty cool. And I got to hang out and go down every once in a while and get out and about and still check out the arena floor. And man, that thing was packed.
Yeah,
it was electric.
It looked awesome. Watching it on my phone in the hotel room on Saturday night when Jeff Smith hit the 167. That might be the highlight of anything that I've watched before, minus maybe that Michael may hit, Michael may miss.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. After Howard hits this, oh no, he doesn't. Oh man, thought he was, and even Chris thought he was going to hit it. Here in 10 years, maybe even 5 years, that moment, that 167, and just that weekend at MSG, the theater at MSG, will probably go down as the biggest moment, if not the second biggest moment in North American darts.
Yep. I would, as someone who was not there, but have talked to obviously a lot of people behind the scenes, I can say that it's an exciting moment for darts in North America, and it's we're getting right there. It's everything that I think a lot of people have been working for a long time. That still got a long way to go, but we'll see what happens. But Linda throwing in a great comment, heading to Phoenix to watch Bullshooter ESPN qualifier at Bullshooters. That's pretty awesome that is going to be out there. I think that's a perfect venue for that type of an event.
Yeah, that's going to be, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's going to be, is that going on today, tomorrow?
That would be crazy if it is during PPD Nationals.
That would be nuts. I think it's 15. I have no idea. I
neither confirmed
nor got the dates on that, honestly. So let us know.
Tonight.
It's tonight. Oh my God. I wonder if they're going to be streaming this event.
They should be.
Good God. You think?
Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Hey, listen, I've become good friends with those guys. I'm allowed to say it. They should be.
Hey, we'll say this then. We'll say this. Well, not only good luck to all our competitors here, but good luck to those competitors as well. So
yeah.
Pretty cool.
That is going to be pretty cool. Man, maybe we have to pan over to
Bullshooters. Guys, I got to get out of here. I'll be I'll talk to you later. I got a qualifier to catch.
Yeah, that drive for you is a little bit too long, I think, at this point.
I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
Plus, you don't want to waste your time with something like that.
Call the private jet. Call the private jet. No.
Speaking of which, my wife and daughters get to take a private jet to North Carolina on Sunday.
What?
I know. Father's Day. And they get to go on a private jet to North Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an honor.
It's my Father's Day gift to them. No, it's not. It's my uncle's Father's Day gift to them. I got invited. I'm going on a golf trip this next week, so I'm not complaining at all. But I had to pick one or the other, and I had already paid for most of the golf trip. So
of course you're gonna go goofing.
Well,
new boot goofing. How about Chris Watson here?
Yeah, leg number 2, 1-0 score line here for Howard Hill, although it's not updated on the scoreboard. Because, again, we're behind on our duties as a whole. We'll get there. And this is just warm-up for tomorrow, let's be honest. Tomorrow night, the big bonus pool action for PPD Nationals. What do you think?
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, tomorrow we're giving away lots of money. I mean, last PPD Nationals, if I recall, we had a big $10,000 winner, and he was the only one to do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The only one. So he got that whole chunk of 10 grand.
Yep.
For a little Vegas spending money.
Yep. And I'm sure he thanked his good friend Skylar Carpenter the whole entire time for that. As Skylar got close to splitting it with him. Did you guys see that Megan did share her tag you in the video?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan.
Yeah. So it's tonight at 7 p.m. Arizona time. That's 10 p.m. my time.
Oh, so that's really they're in Pacific time? Pacific Coast time? I didn't realize that.
It's only 2-hour difference for us?
No.
I feel like it's 3 hours.
It's 1:12 right now. So shoot,
That's
that's
what I thought.
crazy. But they don't have daylight savings time there. Pretty sure.
Oh.
Why you gotta be the weird ones, guys?
Well, Darren Walters letting you know that there is a match coming up shortly, just depending on when this one is done. At South 94 Bistro, one of our locations today.
We try to avoid the Missouri locations, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a Kansas reference. I apologize, Darren. Had to go there.
Well, this matchup is interesting. You see Howard miss to get the point lead back, so opens up the door easily here for Chris to kind of 1-2 punch or close and get a lot of points.
Howard may miss and Chris may hit.
Anywho, just so you guys understand why we are going to be a little bit quieter or a little bit more audible at different times in negative ways, it's because Canada is about to play in the World Cup of Darts. And
there goes our audience. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it.
Well, hey,
that's why you got 2 devices, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2023.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, you should have that available.
Well, Will's personal friends, Jeff Smith and Matt Campbell, are playing. So
get the heck out of here. Although I will say that it was kind of funny in New York. Matt comes walking down, and there's a group of people, and everybody's like shake his hand. I said, "What's going on, Matt?" And I went to shake his hand. He gave me one of those like lookaways, and I was like, "Oh, that's real funny." And then he like stuck it out there. He's like, "All right, whatever." And then he did it again on me. He got me twice, my man. What the? Come on.
Howard, a double bull here does not do it. And Chris, 1 bullseye away. Making this a 1-1 score line.
Alrighty. If you guys are wanting to know, Chris, good shot there, 4.06. We have a couple questions, and I knew it was going to come. If you're wanting to know what platform to watch it on, pdc.tv. They've got a summer pass you can buy, or just buy the year pass. It's like $75 right now for the year. And if you're a darts fan, come on.
By the year pass, you get to hear my beautiful voice on there every once in a while. Humble brag. And others, like better commentators.
No, I think it's great. You get a lot of stuff that maybe you don't realize. I think the Asian tour's on there every once in a while. I believe CDC, as well as the PDC floor events and all that. That's on there. So it's definitely where, and you get like the podcast and all that highlighted information. You get all that stuff.
Yeah, it's darts every weekend, guys. Like, that's what you don't understand. Like, darts does not just happen in December and January. Like, it is a year-long thing. Get Premier League, the entire Premier League that just wrapped up. I mean, it's so worth it. It's not even funny. Like, it's whatever money you spend on streaming apps, just spend the money on pdc.tv as well, because it's well worth it.
Jeff Smith
with a takeout from Jeff Smith.
Dirty 93 checkout, 57-36. Camel gives him the old finger point, like, yep. It's just a guarantee. If you leave Jeff Smith with 36, he's gonna hit it. He made a good remark at the Cross Border Challenge on 86. He just goes 18, and then he always goes for the inside wire of double.
Yep.
Because if you hit it, it leaves 32. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's just a special checkout expert. And if he gets a chance to leave the 36, it's crazy how almost automatic it is. We have a 1-1 score line here on our screens, though, as Howard Hill with a nice 7 mark. And these guys are throwing in fuego early on.
Yeah, big shot. Big shot indeed.
Race to 4.
You can see someone give him a big high five there in the background. So good to see a little support for Howard. Like I said, I know he hangs around the Kasha, Prisbull, Catherine Middleton. I know he hangs around that crowd as well as the Midnight Dart Club.
So what
So
you're telling me is he has patience.
yes, yes, and he definitely has patience.
Yeah, he's
And I wonder if he
great human
carries.
being to hang out with those folks on a
He
daily
may
basis.
have to carry earplugs as well.
Listen, I can tell you right now that'd be number one on my list of things I would have to bring. Brandon Neal, what is up, my friend? Danny, we just answered that question. I don't want to anymore. PDC.TV. All right, I did it.
Hey, Sean, I just wanted to rub that in your face too because Patrick's actually a good friend of mine as well.
Who?
Patrick Kovash from Hungary. Because he was
Big
our
bull. Not a baby, Matt Campbell. Sorry.
That was a big bull. Look at that checkout. Woo.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Patrick actually finished second in the virtual cup.
Nice.
That WDF virtual cup we streamed. So good guy.
Karen watching from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean.
You know, she was
Love
supporting the Ghanan team today.
We all were.
They had a lot of support here from the North American crowd, which was really great.
It's because the person
know
who is main in there is Jeff Good, and he helped run that event for the Latin and Central America. And since he's one of the principals of the CDC, it makes them absolutely one of us for the weekend. And so, also, great guys, great human beings, easy to root for.
Yeah, well, I mean, you look at Sudesh and Norman; they always are playing online darts with the North Americans. I mean, DPFL, getting at events like that. Good crowd. Anyway, look at this from Chris Watson. Was needing another one there, but Howard's got the opportunity to go ahead and close the door on the 16s and possibly just continue on, maybe get some points as well. Might be handy to do that. Go back up there, grab some points. No, goes to the 15s.
And I'm okay with that move.
Yeah, I mean, it's tempting, but here's the thing. If he 6 marks the 15s,
yeah,
there's
you can
a chance.
this and take the lead.
Outside.
Stay there now. No, he does close the 20s, and I'm actually okay with that move entirely.
Yeah. Oh,
now,
yeah.
It does give Howard winning darts here, which isn't ideal.
But he's got, he needs to hit what, 4 here?
Yep. Manufactured an opportunity to win the leg and steal one against the throw. Take a 2-1 lead. Race to 4 here in this king seat match. Gotta be perfect now. That'll help. What
Big
finish!
Darts. What a great finish from Chris Watson to go 2-1 ahead in this king seat of Division 3.
Well, that'll work. And speaking of that'll work, Canada's up 3-0. They are throwing the way they need to throw. And we need the same thing from Jules and Soldier. Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're going to need a little luck on their side as what was it? What team are they playing? It was they got Austria and Denmark. Denmark played really well against Austria.
Yeah, really well is an understatement with that one blonde-headed kid who I don't know how his dart goes straight at all. Averaging 118 on his own. Yeah, we're gonna need them to not throw that well tonight. But hey, huge shout out. Those are 2 PPD players, Leonard Gates and Jules Van Doggen playing.
You're dang right they are.
USA. So that's also really cool for our PPD family.
And a reminder, we got some clips featuring them, including our TOC finale.
Yeah.
Our TOC CSI, sorry, men's finale.
That goes to a last leg decider in a 3-loss bracket. It is well worth the watch.
Yeah. Epic
to the point where Leonard Gates was asleep no more than 15 minutes later.
I beg to differ that. I think that now I know Gates said it. He prefers soft tip over steel tip. I'm
Okay.
almost keen to think that Jules may fancy soft tip now a little bit more than steel. I mean, he plays a lot and he plays soft tip well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very well. Now, to me, darts is darts. If you're a good darts player, you can transition, but he just seems to do very well when it comes to soft tip darts. Howard's kind of put himself out in front in this leg.
Yeah, but the 0 points makes this so, or the 20 points makes this so intriguing, right?
Yep.
Okay, well that'll
Not
help.
anymore. Close the door.
4 wedges will do the damage. Hope your friend messed up. All right, Jeff, for the match, 20 for tops.
Or double 10.
Ugh. The third
And
dart
this
was
is
not
this
close.
is Patrick, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And he
Looks
gets
like
it.
a nice young man.
He is. He's very kind.
Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Very kind.
You got a little aggressive there at the end. All right, Howard. To make this a 2-2 score line, and one of the oddest top-level matches we've seen in a while here, or legs that we've seen in a while, only 20 points will win this match, or win this leg. Maybe 45. It's 45.
Sometimes it doesn't matter. You just gotta put it away. Whether it's a lot of points or a little bit of points, a win's a win. And 2-2 tie here in this one.
Kyle, the reason why he went for the close, at least the first close, is because he knows he needs 3 darts. And so 3 wedges open allows him to have winning darts, match winning darts easier than having 4 wedges open from his opponent. I'm going to guess that was his thought process there. And I don't even know if I explained it well or not.
Not at all, but that's all right.
Oh, Matt's getting a little fiery. I don't know if you saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Did the other guy yell first?
They've been getting a little fiery. Matt does get a little fiery here and there.
Well, that one was like, that was right in his face. All right. Hey, how about Jacob Adelfinger in our chat?
Oh,
He's becoming quite the name on the dart scene here recently.
definitely so.
Love to
Howard
see it.
with a nice 6 mark there to recover from that first dart.
Appreciate everybody joining us in the chat on our live stream, watching these great players: Chris Watson, Howard Hill, and Division 3. That's how great all the players are they're playing today, is that these 2 are in Division 3. Up here we go. The Master at closing out matches has tops.
Boom. Yes, sir. Canada through to the top 16.
There you go. They did their job. All right. We can pay attention to this for a hot minute. And Chris Watson has himself a touch of a lead here. Howard's going to look over the 18. Another treble will tie it up. Never mind. We'll take a 10-point lead. That's what I meant. Does so. So let's battle. I just saw Franny walk by.
Franny!
Great darts here from Chris Watson. Boom goes the dynamite from the man from Phoenix, and he raises his arms in celebration. And look at this from Howard. Oh, he wanted one right back. All right. Chris looking over, unable to get the treble 17, and those were pretty far off on those last two darts. Howard can take advantage of it. Does so with a 6. He is steadily hitting 6 marks. He's not hitting 9s, but he's hitting a lot of 6s.
Big
there
trip
goes the
17 there.
And he
Back
left
up
himself a
top.
hanger. Ooh. How about Eric E-Dub Robinson in the chat? Greetings from St. Louis. Eric, good to have you here, bud. Always promoting the game of darts.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Big supporter of the game. Hashtag promote darts.
Yep.
Love that.
Well, Howard does close the 20s, but doesn't do a whole lot of extra. So Chris only 4 marks away from the lead. 7 marks away from kind of closing the door. And 9 marks away from really closing the door in this leg. Boom goes the dynamite. Slams that door closed. And does so at the right time. Wow.
Apologies, bud. 1 second.
That's okay. I'm just
kind of giving you.
all by myself.
Remember that backpack treatment, buddy?
Oh, yeah. I'm hoisting you up already.
Yes, sir.
Chris only gets 2 there, and it's only on dart 3, but Howard a long way back.
Now, Sean, let me ask you this. Chris Watson.
You asked me this.
I'm going to. Chris
All right.
Watson has. So Chris Watson, he has been no stranger to our stream, and in fact had a perfect record up until his 3rd place match at the end of the last CSC season. Why do you think he does so well on these live streams?
I don't think he pays any attention to it. And either that or he enjoys he's had success, right? It's confidence. Success breeds confidence, and he's had the most of it on our live streams. He's also just a darn good dart player, and any chance he can have to focus a little bit more, I think helps him out. And when he's on our streams, he has a chance to focus a little bit more. And he's got a nice spanking in the background, though, so I don't know how much he's focusing in this leg.
Yeah, he really is. The fans are getting a little riled up there, but Chris Watson's also one of those guys that took an opportunity, right? Like, I mean, he won that bonus pool that first time around, not knowing he was in the bonus pool for Nationals, and we heard about him and we just knew his name, and then we saw him sign up for the CSC, and I feel like he just took that opportunity and just continually raised expectations. And while he's never posted the highest average numbers, he has always played the grittiest and most winningest matches.
The most winningest matches, indeed. And 6 mark there from Howard Hill. Oh, Chris Watson's going to come back with the 20s. He does have the top tree, top branch here.
That's just awful. That's just awful.
Will, I'm going to need you to come back, and I've never said that to you before.
Oh, my goodness. Do you feel like you're back in school and it's summer already, my guy? It's just
I knew we were in trouble when I came back at Nick real hard right away, and he just he
just caved.
yeah, he stopped for a hot minute. Hey, listen, it's our first time. It's our first time together in the 2 months. We usually work together twice a week, so we're a little bit out of practice. I think I haven't had a stream for myself in 2 weeks either. Will, when's the last time you did a live stream?
It's been a little bit. What was Whammo my last one?
See, so you guys worked together last. So yeah, it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us a little 30 seconds.
I know Nick hasn't been missing me. That's for sure.
I miss you all the time. We talk about our fun walks together in Wisconsin.
Oh my goodness!
Do you see the way he looks? He's obviously been depressed for the last 2 months.
Sean heard about your walk, my guy, and of course he's been depressed. He's been so lonely for the last couple of weeks.
It's been shameful, to say the least.
Honestly, I thought the view was nice.
Mr. Lonely, I have nobody.
And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more.
Well, this is looking like possible 3-3 here, unless he can hit big here in this one.
Ooh, Chris went for a little. I like that move to try and get the 15s as well. It really makes your opponent think a little bit harder about, do I shoot at the closes?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the factor here is he knows that there's a pretty good likelihood that he could have taken all those opportunities at that 16 and got it out of the way. So I think it was a smart decision to go ahead and take a chance there.
You see Chris trying to just work himself back into a little bit of this leg. So he tried to stab the 19s when that was not quite the best shot, but way behind. You got to do what you got to do. And Howard looking poised to send this to a last leg decider in the king seat match. Well, there's winning darts now in Chris's hand if Howard misses this. I don't think Howard's missing this. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't miss it. Last leg decider. Here we go. Howard Hill, Chris Watson. Did you watch the France video yet?
Not yet.
We just play it live for all our viewers. Guys, we have no rights to this. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, here we go. Here we go. Big trip 20. Big trip 20. How about a trip 5?
135. 135.
Still a tough task for Chris to best this one.
Well, he's got to go 7 mark here.
Oh my, can it happen?
He gets it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're welcome.
Wow, you got very excited at that. All right, here we go. The bar darter. What's happening?
The bar darter.
46.67 in the diddle. He will shoot first in our last leg decider. Cricket is the game. Chris Watson and Howard Hill are the names. Who's going to gain the fame? I ran out of things. I can't even think of a word that rhymes. Here we go.
What a great start. This could be
almost ideal. Howard only gets 4 of them, and he knows that is that's not the start you want against Chris Watson. So here we go.
Scared the bejeebies out of me.
Sorry, Nick just sneezed really hard into his microphone.
Oh my goodness. Made me jump. I know they can't hear it, but it doesn't change the fact that we heard it and we were terrified here.
It made us jump a little bit. I think I'm having a heart attack currently.
Oh my goodness. Chris pulling normal Chris Watson as he enjoys his conversation before he ends his conversation before he comes to the board.
And then he, of course, throws well afterwards, too.
Oh, yeah. It seems to just work. He takes his time and just nonchalantly throws what he wants to throw.
You thought it was going in, that third dart. Well, Howard's going to have to pick it up quick. And he knows it, and that's why he's pressing just a touch. So Chris has free reign to close the 19s right away. He has been known to do some interesting things around the board, though. He will close those 19s. And goes out some points again. And Howard's starting to feel miles behind every single round that occurs. 147-point lead. Top of the board closed. There goes the 17s that he could have pointed on. There goes the 18s. And
Chris
still,
Watson.
that was almost a dagger.
Yeah, off to the races here in this one, but saw him grab for his elbow there afterwards. I was wondering what that was about, but maybe I was just mistaken as he walks back.
He seems okay. The good news is he might have a hot minute to wait here after this match. Gets the 16s closed. Did the bare minimum, as they say. Mick Lear, this is live from Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona. And then Howard Hill is playing out of Michigan.
Whoa. Tito Martinez is out of this. Hunter Van Beek is out. Jeremy Lantrip is out. Mario Serra is out. Jim Nolte out of this one. So left in this bracket, Larry Mead, Bradley Bryce, Corey Lamers, Mark Mears, Corey Fleshman, and Andrew Galvan.
Yep.
Looks to be, and then these two individuals is what's left in division number 3 here. What about the top dogs? Who's playing up there? Mike Carter wins the king seat.
This is an opportunity that Howard was not expecting.
This is an opportunity here.
He blew it by missing a single 15 on dart 3 the round previous. Howard puts in a point lead, and then he only gets 1 mark again. Trip 18 is huge. Oh, and a sigh of relief. He didn't show it, but I bet he experienced it, did Chris Watson there. But he still got to take advantage of it.
Yeah, so Mike Carter beat Matt Bella in the king seat match. How about John Pilgrim, Matt Bella taking going on right now? Right now. Sorry. Left in this bracket though, JC Martinez and Brandon Kessler as they're down to five names in that division.
Jeez. Yeah, singles goes quick. We always forget about this on the Friday matchups. It always just seems like to be a blink and done situation. We are streaming live from 6 locations this evening. So we'll stay on as long as those locations have players throwing.
Yeah, currently our lineup: Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Skybox in Florida, Stolies in Omaha, Nebraska, South End in
Omaha.
Wisconsin.
Chris Watson gets it done.
Yeah, he does. Wins the king seat.
Throws in the spirit fingers.
We've got Thirsties in Texas and the Shot Spot in Illinois. What's next for us, Nick? Let us know. Apparently, we're going to a quick ad break, and we'll be right back with some more action. So, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Kick back, keep your tablet on, keep your phone on, or whatever you're watching this on, and
share it away.
Enjoy the World Cup as well. So, darts all around. Got to enjoy that if you're a North American darts fan or just a fan in general. We'll be right back, folks. Yeah, William Stewart and Sean Green. Old man Nick DeShera in the background. We'll be back momentarily.
So you want to get into darts, but you're not sure how. We can definitely help with that. We're A to Z darts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
Flash. Ah. Oh, sorry. My
Masters
bad.
of the Universe.
Here we go.
Oh, are we live?
Jeff Wilkie versus Chris Cultus. Is that what we got here?
That's not the name I see on the screen.
Oh, that's Derek.
Derek's showing
Well, wow. Mr. Nick DeShare in the background throwing us for a loop is sorry, Chris. You have no relevance here today. This is Derek versus Jeff here. In this Division 14 matchup. Let's see where we're at here for this one.
It was the previous round match that I typed in the wrong opponent. But this is actually going to be an 8th place match against the 6th place for Division 14 last chance bracket.
There we go. A little last chance action. That means one and done, folks. That's all we got here for you. So, talk about pressure in these last chance brackets.
Yeah. You know what? And these are going to be still some good shots overall in Division 14. This is not the averages in this division. I just had them pulled up and then I went away from it. So don't listen to me for about 5 minutes.
That's quite all right. You figured it out. Derek.
A 3.117 to a 3.118. That doesn't get any closer.
No.
And it's a 3.1. So these are high averages.
Yeah, I mean, pretty high for Division 14, nonetheless. I mean, when you think about that, it just shows you that this game's expanding, but players are getting better too. We see it on the CSC front of things, where our averages have just gotten increasingly better over time. But we're starting to see it in the average as well, where players are increasing in divisions. They're getting better and better as they go.
Right.
Love that.
Oh, unlucky there. It gave him a 6 on Dart 3. I'd rather at least give me a 13 or a 4 or something realistic. That's almost as bad as the question marks, which nobody's got time for. Derek, from the screen, you can see throws very straight on. He does not turn his body very much at all, which is a abnormal setup, although it obviously works for him.
I was about to say the same thing. I kind of looked down there in that game screen. I was like, oh, okay. But it just shows you everybody has their own unique throw, and it just happens to be pretty straight on. I think it's, all of his toes touch the line there is what it looks like to me.
It almost looks like he has a drop step on his left foot. It just...
Yeah, he's not two toes. Shoulders. Yeah, he just kind of squares the shoulders off and has that frontage approach where all of his toes are pointing towards the board.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a race to 1. Okay, so last chance bracket, race to 1, just cricket. All you got to know is whoever wins moves on. Whoever loses this leg is done for the day. And we're hoping it's not Jeff, because we'd like to, feature some more from our great location here.
Yeah, but as an umpire would say, they're out of here.
Would they say that?
I said, as an umpire would say, one and done, you're out of here. But hey,
do you guys
we'll see.
Hear something crazy? I'm looking over the King seat holder for Division 1, Mike Carter. King seat holder for Division 2, Francisco Kixakala. King seat holder, Division 3, Chris Watson. Division 1, 2, and 3 King seat winners, all at the same bar right now.
That would be Bull Shooters in Phoenix, where the Bull Shooters ESPN qualifier is going to be held tonight. I bet those 3 guys play in that.
We'll have to see. They had to qualify for it.
I think I saw all their names.
They had to be on the list. Your name's not on the list. Get out of here. Give you $500 if you can guess that movie reference.
The only thing that comes to my mind is like Night at the Roxbury, but I know that's not right.
Nope, not right.
Yep.
Derek just doing what he has to do to advance here, and he's just throwing heat.
Yeah, he's jumped way ahead here. In Division 14. Great darts here from Jeff, though. But it's looking like this location and Jeff in Division 14 might be leaving us here momentarily. Derek, I'm not rooting against you. I'm just saying you're ruining our views right now. No, I'm just kidding. He went for the double and hits the double on dart 3. That's a bold move, Cotton, but it pays off for him. Guys, hit that like button, hit that share button. We are back in action. PPD Nationals singles. We can tell you for sure we're going to have the Division 3 finals at some point. Other than that, we're going to have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Look at this, and that'll do it. Double for Derek. Unfortunately, that'll end the road there for Jeff Wilkie. But Derek moves on to Division 14.
He will advance here. And we'll advance into our next match. We'll have one coming for you here momentarily. I know Nick's checking it out, seeing what we got in the background. So we'll wait for him to do that one. We may have a quick look at an ad here. We'll wait and see. What do you got for us, Nick?
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a hold up here. So just going to take a few minutes. We're going to take a peek at those ads, but don't go far, folks, because we're going to keep bringing you the action as long as we can. And make sure we get some teams on the boards, get some games going for us. So don't go far, folks. We'll be right back with the action.
So you want to get into darts, but you're not sure how. We can definitely help with that. We're A2ZDarts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com. to get into darts, but you're not sure how, we can definitely help with that. We're A2ZDarts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety.
Those are terrifying me.
Well, here we go, folks, as Sean's terrified of, well, this greatness that is out in front of him. That would be me. And Nicholas DeSera.
Hey.
Is it Nicholas, by the way? Nicholas?
No, it's Dominic.
Okay, well, it's Nicholas now.
No, it's
As
Dominic.
we've got Jess Davidson taking on Jeannie Humphrey.
Yeah, I like this matchup. It is Division 33. This is the most divisions we've had. Is Division 30. So I was just making sure that I was correct there. It is Division 33. Yeah, the highest that we've had before in past levels have been Division 31. So I like this. This is going to be fun to see. It's new players. It's one game, best of one, and it's all we got. So we're going with it, and we're rolling. And I like this.
And like we were mentioning earlier, I mean, we're starting
Big
to
dart.
get more divisions because we're starting to see more players.
Yep.
Players are getting better, and we're starting to see newer players involved, as well as maybe some older players that are getting back involved, which is good to see. So yeah, you're correct. I'm glad we didn't just throw that out there. We wanted to make sure that we were right on the division levels. But yeah,
Look at this.
yeah, indeed.
Good dart from Jess.
It's nice to feature, these lower divisions, as they say, or I'm gonna call them these lovely ladies here, because why not? Why not? It's great to show you no matter your skill level, you can still get involved
and still get on our stream, and we're excited to feature them. She's doing pretty well.
It really is. I guess Bryson's up. I can hear him yelling upstairs. Good news.
Is your wife home now?
Oh yeah. The wife is home.
Okay, good.
The wife's secretly been home the whole time. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we know.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, we know. Big darts there from Jess. She's throwing very well. This Division 33, I mean, those are some fantastic darts. I don't care who you are or what level it is. Division 33, this is a 1.88 to a 1.95. This is supposed to be the averages here. And Jess is just killing it. Big triple on dart 3 again.
My goodness.
Last dart is
on a
counted.
roll. Could she be the next Fallon Shurik? You never know. You never know, folks. Today's Division 33. Tomorrow's or in the next 5 years. You never know.
She's throwing really well here. She opens with the door a little bit for Jenny, who's got to feel like she's just run into a buzzsaw in Division 33 in a last chance bracket. But she's fighting right there with. Gets the point lead. 4 marks it.
Continues to have success. She's not missing at all, man. Look at her go. Humphrey's going to have to battle back on the Bulls.
And we just got word from our producer that Jess, with the huge advantage here, is going to probably take it down. So we're going to head over to Hunter Smith.
The one, the only, Hunter Smith.
Taking on
She's okay.
Mike Molnar. Hunter's fantastic dart player. And you can see it already out the gates. Division 12 here. And this is a last chance bracket? It is.
Good question. Yes, it is. Fun fact, Hunter Smith and Abby Spot winning that women's elite finale.
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
And not just winning
Dominant.
it. They kind of, they rolled through that bad boy.
Well, once
How
they
about
knew
a big 6 mark there from Mike?
once they knew that they were a team together, they kind of looked at each other and just knew.
Yeah.
And
They
I think
were
everybody in the
excited.
room kind of knew that one too.
But it's always tough to get it done when that's the case.
That is true.
Hunter
That
throws
is
a
true.
great 7 mark, though. Retakes the lead.
She's throwing fantastic here, as we say here.
As you say here.
Yep.
I say Franny-tastic. Hunter's going to close the 15s first. Now look over the 16s. Goodbye, 16s. And Bull? Well, why not? Hunter Sassy Smith. The better half of Jake Smith.
The better half
Yeah.
of Jake Smith. And that wasn't just a stutter. That was on purpose.
Yeah, I know. I
That
got
was
you.
just multiple betters.
Totally. Jess Davidson did get it done in her match, so shout out to her for that victory.
She will continue on.
She shot a 2.53 in that one, but how about this from Hunter Smith? A 4.25 in Division 12. Mike, you ran into a buzzsaw, and her name is Hunter. Well, we got 2 great games of action there, didn't we, folks? We're going to have some finals still coming our way eventually. Until then, listen, maybe we'll have a 20-minute break or so while USA plays against it. I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see what happens. We might get something in the meantime. When we do, we'll be right back. I mean, we can talk. You want me to just do play-by-play on what I see in the USA match? I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that. All righty, folks. Hang tight. We'll be back with more in just a moment's time. In the end, oh my who's going to win this one? There it is!
Jeremiah Millar.
Justin Bieber?
Without black slacks again. And got it, dude. My goodness.
And you're watching the CSC Challenger Series.
get into darts, but you're not sure how, we can definitely help with that. We're A to Z darts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
Well, back
USA.
once again, balder and better than ever. Can't get
Hey,
enough of it.
how about PPD players? Leonard Gates and Jules Vendonga. They're up 2-0 on Denmark. Looking good so far.
Yeah, come on, 4-1 score line. Come on,
Yeah.
4-1.
We're okay with 4-0.
No, we're not. We're okay with 4-1. That's what we need that score line to be. Nothing else. 4-1 will do. If you know, you know. And Franny showing us his ugly mug.
Hey, there's Chris Watson.
It kicks him. And John Pilgrim shimmying like he owns the joint here.
Hey,
I'm not sure what that was, but someone tell him to stop dancing, please.
Hey, this Division 1 Finals is what we got going on here. John Pilgrim probably playing out of Black Saddle.
I'm not sure. It looks like Black Saddle. It does, yeah. It does look like Black Saddle.
God, I'm good. And he's taking on Mike Carter playing out of Bull Shooters.
Uh-oh.
John Pilgrim's playing out of the bucket, by the way.
Oh, so not.
Yeah, I was going to say they actually had no Black Saddle had 0 registrants for singles today.
Well, it's probably 'cause of the
funnily enough.
wedding party. I hate that I can hear you a split second before I watch it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this down then for you.
No, you're good. It's your audible like or
Oh. Well, there's the one.
yeah. Okay. Come on.
Gotta stop
John
there.
Pilgrim started off with a 3 mark. Not ideal, but only the 4 mark for Mike Carter. However, bold move, Cotton. We're gonna see if that pays off for him. John has 1 loss. Mike Carter with a 0. So Mike does have to win twice.
Just twice. As Chris gives us the goods in the background. I think we're going to be seeing that a little bit in this one.
Well, he was polite enough to give up his board to Mike Carter, so Mike could play the finals here and get it streamed for us.
Love that.
Big darts there from Mike Carter. Gets 6 of them, and Chris
Oh
Watson
my
is just having
goodness.
himself a ball.
You're gonna have to pay for this show here soon, ladies and gentlemen. Get out your dollar bills.
Come on, Gator.
All right,
Big
cut it
darts
out.
from John Pilgrim.
Cut it out, Blondie.
Yeah, we definitely don't need him to get going. Mike Carter closed the 17s, closed the 18s. Jules leaves a finish. Look at this from Mike Carter, textbook. Double ball on dart 3. What an 8 mark. Yes. Two 1. But Jules has to take out this 1-2-2.
Oh, roar. Come on, Jules.
Come on, Jules. Ugh.
And that'll do it.
Not quite. Yeah, that will. Brutal.
Well, that's unfortunate. Team USA will not advance into the top 16. Tough bracket. Let's be honest. Tough bracket. That's what that is. A tough group to be in with Austria and Denmark playing the way that they are. It's unfortunate for that to happen, but it is what it is. Maybe next year.
Let's see what happens.
We'll still cheer on our Canadian friends and Matt Campbell and Jeff Smith.
Well, hold on. What if it becomes 4-2, 4-2, 4-2?
I'm not sure about that one. I think our only chance was it being 4-1.
Well,
I don't
we
know
can
about
still
4-2.
tie it up with the leg differential.
I don't know.
Just
Guess
saying.
we possibly could. Did I speak too early? Well, let's hope for a 4-2 and go from there.
Yep.
All I know is my money's gone, and I'm very upset about that one. As these
Yeah.
guys talk me into going big.
No, we did
Just
not.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now my mortgage is up, guys.
Well, that would be the system that you just bought for your dartboard.
Oopsies. I didn't buy a Scolio. What are you talking about? Not me. John Pilgrim. Need to grab some points here. And does he take a look at the close? I just continue to point here,
Yep.
and that's exactly what he does. 140-117. With Mike having the 1-0 advantage. if Mike can somehow grab hold of this leg, he just needs the one leg, and that's it.
Man, big darts. I appreciate you, but without you guys, we don't do anything. Oh man. Die like a dog. Oh. All right, now they're out.
Denmark is through. Big darts for the Danish. Let's be honest, they pulling it through, man. Wow. Back to the action here. Mike Carter.
He's trying to end this right now. In this match. Still gotta beat him twice.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick decided to sneeze again. Not as harshly as the first one, thankfully. Mike, a big 7 mark. Gets the point lead back by quite a bit. 71 points. John got a lot of pressure on him right here. Holding up to it. 15s? Oh, he stayed up on the 20s.
One important tidbit here, by the way, is that I just double checked this in the background. John Pilgrim got first place in Division 2 singles in March. So he graduated up to the upper division and is now in a D1 final, which is a huge step up.
John, the Jefferson's Pilgrim. It's moving on up to Division 1.
And then shout out all the way down to Division 17. My dad is in the King seats. So shout out Dominic.
Dad!
Shout out Dad.
That away, Dad. See, as soon as you don't throw with your son, you start winning stuff.
That's how that works every time.
Well, big 117. How about that?
Who cares? Just kidding.
Wow. On the
That's a huge,
bull.
huge 117.
Funny. On the bull. When you think about it.
Mm-hmm. And John Pilgrim does get it done. So here we go to the last leg decider.
Yeah, 1-1 here. And our final of Division 1. Gonna check real quick, see where we're at in our Division 2. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be awaiting. Nope, Division 2. They just got called?
More than likely, we're going to get Division 3 finals after this, just because that is the board Chris Watson has been playing on. So that's more than likely how it's going to work. We don't know for sure if John Pilgrim has 1 or 2 losses. I did double check our records. I don't have it confirmed, so only the players know that at the moment. So if Mike Carter does win this, there might still be 1 after, but it could also be over.
Yeah, I forgot that Chris is in Division 3 rather than Division 2, but he either awaits Howard, who we saw before, or Corey Fleischman. So we'll figure that one out here momentarily. Just give you a glimpse of our upcoming match. Oh. Oh. Come on.
Come on, Gator.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the boy Gator.
Well,
One
it's
away.
not enough.
Hey, they won a match.
I won the match, but it's not enough to get through.
Great 9 mark there from
Dynamite there from Mike Carter. I saw it. You calm it down. I can multitask, even out of sadness. Well, we get a root for Canada tomorrow. That's impressive. And I think Canadians have a good chance.
Yeah. They really, I think they do. I think they do as well, man. I may or may not put some money on the old Canadians to win it all. Why not?
Well, I wouldn't do that anymore. You jinxed the last time you did that.
Yeah, but you know what? Why do you got to remind me? That's where
just
you messed up right there.
It just happened. That's
don't just.
Robert Hunter asking, why aren't they showing NPRs? That is because on this tournament mode, they just don't have it. I believe at this location, they might not have yeah, it's vendor specific, so the averages just aren't on at Bullshooter. Which would annoy me. I'd like to see those things. But I get it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where a lot of the vendors like turning it off, but during the CSC season, why you don't notice is because we usually go out of our way to ask them very nicely if they can put them on for us.
Yep. That does mean you won't know averages tonight for the Bullshooter Invitational if that is streamed. Mike Carter for the win. Drags it low. John needs a double just to get the point lead. Does that. Just a little, so you're saying there's a chance type of thing. And Mike says, no chance. As there that is. Are we playing another one? It looks like they might.
If you go, I would go ahead and finish it out. Why not?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. So Mike Carter is 1 win away from winning this tournament. John has to win 3 straight matches against Mike Carter to win this thing. So here we go. Division 1. How do they determine home and away?
Home away is actually determined, so the brackets are randomly generated on CompuSport when they're released. So whoever's on top is the home team there, which only gives you means you're just going first in the diddle.
Gotcha.
And now there's strategies behind the diddle, right? If you're going second, you get the liberty of, because it's a 3-dart count up diddle, you can actually play around it and get just over the score, shooting left side of the board type of stuff. But honestly, people prefer to be away almost every single time.
Well, hey, huge shout out here in Division 1 to my good buddy from Indy, James Edwards, who had to play Mike Carter in the first match, lost that one, and then beat JC Martinez, Jake Smith, and then lost to John Pilgrim. And then went to the last chance bracket where he fell short to Austin Braswell. So shout out to James for a great run in Division 1. Gotta shout out my local indie guy.
Yeah, let's go Indy. Sorry, I just wanted to back you up.
Appreciate you.
Why
Glad one
not? Why not? Give him a little love. All right, looks like we'll get underway here, doing a couple button pushes, saying good luck once again, and we're back underway with our diddle.
Oh, it goes double bull on dart number 3. I like that move. But it does allow John just to know exactly what to do. Needs a 7 mark. I just call it that because it doesn't matter how he gets around it. Trouble 20. Got it. He will go first here in leg number 1.
I honestly don't know if I love that double change up in that situation. I mean, unless he really felt like he couldn't shoot that 20, but again, just not getting the maximum number of points available is what cost him that right there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him or not. It's about John Pilgrim being able to capitalize on that fortuitous diddle.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, he definitely did. 7 mark to open up there for Pilgrim. Mike Carter's been on fire lately and looking in top form today. And that's exactly why. 9 mark open there for Mike Dynamite Carter. Pilgrim snaps right back. Oh, these boys are starting to throw some haymakers out here. Now that's going to be a huge opportunity. Oh, yeah?
Wanted to hear that one. Team Sweden will take on Team Canada next.
Who?
Team Sweden.
Oh, good. That's big. We'll take that. We dodged some bullets there on that one. Big 9 mark there from Mike Carter. Boom goes the dynamite. My babies are home, I can tell, because one of them is crying in the other room. John Pilgrim with a nice 7 mark. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but my 1.5-year-old has turned into a Sour Patch Kid, where she is 90% sour and 10% sweet. She is being 90% sour right now, I can tell.
She gets it from you, Sean. What can we say?
Hey, she's going to need it. All right. So she might as well be that. Big double from Mike Carter. Pulls out the Mike Maloney. And that Maloney baloney works sometimes. Chris McMartin Sr. saying, love you guys. South Dakota into house. Love having SD in the house.
Mike can do it here. Needing just the one, gets the one.
That'll work. Takes leg number 1 against the throw. So Micah Carter is 1 leg away from the title in Division 1. All right. John Pilgrim's got to get started, and he is not getting started.
Unfortunate go there for him, and seems to be the case. Unfortunately, he just like hits that brick wall every once in a while, and just has those moments.
Well, new life. And this is a pretty easy turnaround here from John if you can just hit a treble. Yeah, and he closes the top shelf. It's not going to make a whole lot of difference here, but I like that move versus the point. I think the point there does less than nothing. There goes the 19s. Yeah, that was dead center too. Like almost the perfect dart. So John going to look at the 18s, going to try and... Oh, that'll work. What a time for a 9-mark from John Pilgrim. Boom goes the Wisconsinite.
And never count a Wisconsinite out. That's something I learned over in lacrosse. Those guys have some real grits under their skin.
You also learned it's not too far of a walk from hotels in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you know. Well, okay. Let me phrase it like this: it's 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful outside. There's a coffee shop within walking distance. You think I'm not gonna take it up and take in the? It was wonderful that morning.
70 degrees, dude. It was more like 55 degrees.
Well,
up there.
Hey, he was in a good mood. He was walking on sunshine.
The churns were burping. It was great.
I feel like he's in Florida still, in Wisconsin.
It is 95 degrees here. It is not the same.
Goodness. It was just a chipper 70 degrees, not a bit over 55 there.
I was chipper at least. And the degrees were degrees. So we
I
were
could tell
fine.
you. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'll take you. I was going to say, take care of that guy. There we go. Apologies for the spam in the chat there. How about a big shot there from Pilgrim?
There you go. BJ says 55 degrees is a Wisconsin 70. So there you go.
I was right.
Oh, for sure. No lie about that. But how you going to sneak that one by when you know dang well? Because I heard it every morning. Man, it's so great out here.
Oh, I love the weather out there. I honestly fell in love with a lot of things in Wisconsin.
Start. We're going to go to a last leg decider here in Division 1, a 5.05 from John Pilgrim.
I love it.
And just to give you guys a little heads up of what we're covering next. So once this one is over, we're going to jump into that Division 3 finals. And that might honestly be most of our coverage for today. And then we might have a Division 11 finals after that, depending on how that bracket finishes up. So just let you guys know, Division 1 final, Division 3 final, and then maybe Division 11 final.
Sounds like a winning combination. Get it? Because like 3 people are going to win.
No, I don't get it.
Okay. John, it doesn't matter what you shoot here, bud. It just did not matter math-wise at all. And Mike gets the diddle on game number 3, so it does pay off. As Darian Akobe's in the chat saying just got off work. Now time to enjoy some darts.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, I mean it's great to see so many familiar names just commenting and usually we try to just say, hey, encourage you when you do stop by, drop a comment, let us know you're here because it does help out that algorithm, get us in the get us to those eyes, those new eyes that we want to be seen by. So
Yeah, and in a non-nerdy way, we just like to say hi.
too.
Mike has one of my favorite throws. I say this every time I watch him throw, and it's just true every time. There's just zero things wrong with it.
Did you say John?
No, Mike.
Oh, okay, I was about to say yeah.
John's throw. Don't get me started. No, I'm just kidding. He does he pushes it out.
He's a he's a tester. He's almost, I wouldn't say he's Peter Wright tester, but he's a tester. He'll test the new tactics or the new setup. I mean, there at Team Dart, we were seeing him, kind of slow down and try that out. And since he hasn't been doing that, so
Well, he can't do it here. There's a time limit.
yeah, that too.
But how about this, Austin Braswell? What's up, brother? Justin Wubeker, USA use darts. Although I think it said USA darts. Donnie Studeville saying hi from Indiana. What's up, Donnie? Thomas Weed. Appreciate what you're doing by commenting on the chat. Dakota, hope you're having a good one too. Figure we might as well actually say hi if we told people to say hi.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like it. I enjoy it. Big Trip 17 there from Pilgrim. It goes by the name Pigworm, by the way.
That is his Dart nickname and his overall life nickname. It is a code that he stands by. It's more of a lifestyle instead of a nickname, Maybe a mistype. Yeah, definitely not as cool as Dynamite Mike Carter, but it'll do.
It'll do.
That's pretty good, actually. Another great round there from Mike Carter. Smooth.
What's his nickname? Does he have a nickname yet?
Who?
Mike.
Boom goes the Wisconsinite there from John Pilgrim. No, he does not. I don't think so. That's not a real nick. That's just one that we call him.
Yeah.
That's a huge 9-mark follow there from Dynamite Mike Carter. Well, if he doesn't, he does now.
Austin Braswell correcting in chat, saying his nickname is Short Stuff. Thanks, Austin.
Tim Goodwin says we have plenty of nicknames for him.
Start
Great bull
throwing them out there.
I don't know if it's suitable for work, if you know what I'm saying.
Who cares? Throw it out there. We'll say it. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll say it out loud. Yep. Just tell them yes.
Just no.
Yes.
I'll take care of it.
Don't you dare. Mike Carter. Well, he's going to give John an opportunity here, depending on what he does on Dart 3. Is he going to go for it? That would have been so cool if he did. He didn't, but it doesn't matter. He does enough. John not going to be able to do anything with it, though. There it is. Mike Carter is your champion of Division 1. Throws in a 4.50 to get it done, and Chris Watson is right there behind him. He's like, get off my board. I think we're going to have a Division 3 finals coming up here real quick.
I think we're going to end the stream, actually, is what I reckon.
Yeah, we'll be back right after this match finishes up.
All right. Well, we will take just a moment here before they get underway, and we'll get set up, and we'll get going here in just a second. Thanks for watching, guys. In the end, oh my God, win this one. There it is.
Jeremiah Millar.
Justin Bieber.
Without black slacks again. And got it, dude. My goodness.
And you're watching the CSC Challenger Series.
get into darts, but you're not sure how, we can definitely help with that. We're AtoZDarts.com, and we've been a darts specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.
Well, here we go, folks. Here
Back
we
in
go.
action live. I'm Will Stewart, joined.
Wow, you would. You would. Division 3 here. Chris Watson, our King C. Older, taking on Howard Hill once again. Let's find out who will win.
You're just doing old school Will
I'm
Stewart.
doing old school just for you, buddy. Just for you, because you just want to keep me going. So here we go. We will keep going. Chris Watson up to the Aki here.
We are live.
You know what
from
I
Bullshit.
think? You know what?
We've hung out with
You
each
know
other
what
way
I
too
think
long
today.
today.
You know what I think I should do? Just
We have
oh,
hung
what?
out with
What?
each other way too long
Uh,
today. Gosh, we got a whole day tomorrow too. Jeez, pray for us.
that is very scary. Honestly, sorry for the fun there, but we gotta do it eventually. As it does look like there's a crowd starting to build there, getting ready in the background for that ESPN event there at Bullshooters this evening. Looking forward to seeing the outcome there. But for now, it's our finals, baby. Probably our last match of the day as well.
Yep. We should just jack the Bullshooter event. Just have the streaming board up the whole time.
Hey guys, come on over to this board over here.
It's so funny. All right, Chris, gonna look at the 16, most likely. Maybe the 15s, depending on the transfer that he likes. It's gonna be the 16s. Chris, the bar darter. Division 3 finals. He is on the king seat. We saw him beat Mr. Howard Hill for that king seat. And I believe Howard has had 2 losses at this point. So this is if Chris wins 2 out of 3 right now, he wins.
That's what I was about to say there. I felt like and actually the bracket proves it that 2 losses already for Howard, so kind of in that one and done situation on the best of. We'll see
Big
what
third
happens.
right there from Chris.
Yeah, big indeed.
All right. Well, Will is live from what state do you live in again?
Wichita, Kansas.
Oh, I always forget about the bad states. And I am live in Indianapolis, Indiana. And of course, Nick Teixeira is live from Davenport, Florida, also known as the armpit of Florida.
Florida's the armpit of America, actually. Just the whole
So
thing.
if you live in the armpit of the armpit, what does that tell you?
It tells me that I'm a pretty straight hair. I don't know.
Move. That's what it tells you to do.
Oh,
Move.
that's what I was supposed to get. Okay, got it.
Just because you turned your hair blonde doesn't mean you have to act it.
You know,
That's not blonde. That's 70s gray, man. Just kidding.
You're celebrating the Barbie movie coming out.
I am
Hey,
no
looking-
kin. I can
looking
promise
forward
you
to it.
that.
You look like a
Well.
young Ryan Gosling.
Watson taking his sweet time once again. You know him. Finish a conversation and then get after it. As he's
These are-
got 12 seconds here.
Yeah, and these are the rounds where he shoots the best.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he does. Did we speak it into existence?
No, we did not.
We did not,
He blew it.
yeah.
He blew it on his own. Just made us out to be liars. Thanks a lot, Chris. All right, so Howard, opportunity takes it. Big 5 mark when he needed it.
Well, Watson's going to have to open up the 15s here. Really, if he can hit 6, and even if he can hit, 4, which is unfortunate now, that blows that out of the water. He does hit 6 there, but not an opportunity to close that 17 out.
Yeah, good adjustments. Put a little bit of pressure on Howard to not miss, right? And Howard probably Now he has to stay on 17s, I believe. Yeah, for sure. And he has to move over because he's blocked on the treble. This could be a shaky dart. Hits it. Big dart. Chris, though, the opening is here. This is where he tends to take advantage of those openings. 2 17s. There they go. Back to the 15s. Big darts from Chris Watson and gives a discount double check sign. Old school Aaron Rodgers.
Give us one, Aaron.
I can't believe you pulled out the discount double check. That was impressive.
Every once in a while you got to, right? Just feels good.
Next, we're going to get the Cam Newton Superman.
Get the DX.
LeBron James break the board.
Ooh, that's a difficult dart there, but doesn't mean to just go ahead and put 2 in. But that single 2 looked a little bit better than that single 2 myself, but it is what it is. Got to move on and move on quickly. Howard does get that double bull, but is it too little too late? 1 for Chris to put 1 on the board and put himself 1 away.
There it is. He is 1 away. A 4.55 from Chris Watson, Division 3.
So here's what we do, folks. You take Chris Watson, you look at his profile picture, or look at his picture, and you take Sugar Shane Johnson, same person, just hairier. It's crazy, folks. It's crazy.
They're not the same size, though.
I don't know if they're twins or what.
One's taller than the other. Shane, I believe, is taller than Chris.
Sugar's
right?
a little bit taller. Probably like 3 or 4 inches, let's be honest.
That is a lot.
That's a pretty big. That is a pretty good amount. Look at this from Howard. Trip 19, trip 20. Chris is going to have to find the 18s or the 17s here.
I'm so happy that comment wasn't said on a CSC series. Oh, boy. Chris just decides to close the 20s. Oh, and Howard opened up the door big time.
Yeah, this might be a huge payoff for him there. That was a very aggressive, frustrated close. Now came into what could be a great opportunity for him.
Steal the 17s. There they go. Stay right there. Does not quite get the point lead. If you're Howard, you close first and then move to the 18s?
I think you have to, just with the fact that it's only a single needed.
Yeah, and that's difficult, but I agree. I mean, take your chances. And Chris is just gonna
Chit-chatty Kathy.
take a drink real quick, cool down, do a little shrug of the shoulders, step up here, probably hit a 6 mark or better, because that's what he does. Don't prove me wrong, you son of a gun.
Ooh.
That's just wrong, Chris. No, I mean, we all know how that one is. Difficult darts there, but this opens the door for Howard here. Possibly get one on the board and take advantage, just keep pounding away.
I'm surprised he moved away from the 18s on dart 3.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stay there and pound away. Get those extra points on the board.
What's up, Jeff? Jeff in the chat joining us here.
Hey, Jeff. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Better late than never, Jeff.
How dare you?
All right, Howard's going to look at the 16s. 15s. 2s. Well, we got Chris Watson here. He is one leg away from winning the Division III title.
Let's grab that last dart triple. 5 mark there for Chris, but not enough to take advantage of the lead. Howard just took that first look at the 16s there before going over.
Eric is asking a question in the chat. Any idea on update on Division 2? I know Nick was already in the middle of trying to look that up so he'd have a smooth transition into telling us that answer, but I decided to jump the gun to make him panic a little bit. Nick?
And he's still playing in the finals, so we will
There you
get
go.
an update to you as soon as that finals is over. He's going up against Mike Segal for Division 2 finals.
That started at 4:40 p.m. Central. It's now 5:29 here. So who knows? Who knows where that one is? But we'll take a look on down the bracket here. Division 4, it's Mark Bond taking on Mike Brewer. That's a good one. That's Kansas City and Texas.
Howard Hill going to take us to a last look decider. He shot great, and so great that Chris was congratulated the heck out of that. Big round there.
Terry Parker takes first place in Division 5 over Lyle Campbell.
Spider Dad Terry Parker.
Keith Galloway in third on that bracket. Steve Drew first. Gage Taylor second in Division 6. How does Chris end up here is the question. Oh, no. Not the best of rounds. Just 41 scored there for Chris.
43. I'm going to guess Howard's going to get the start here. Maybe not. That's not. He's going to have to hit a double or something.
25.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 25 would have been the right number there, right?
Yep, sure would have.
And sorry for the mistake on the 41-43. Kevin Dulac and Craig Waters going at it in Division 7 final. Olivia Terry taking third in that one.
Liv. She's been in fuego here the past
great
long
individual.
time. Yeah. Well deserved.
Here we go.
This
Watson
could be
will
it.
get the start. Yeah. If he can manage to pull this one off, he will get the title. If not, we're headed to another set.
Oh, only a 2 open, so all the harm done there. Is that Miss Alvanita behind there watching?
I'm not sure. I can't see the face.
I can't see the face at all.
I bet you it is, though. I hope so. We did take a look at Hunter Smith earlier. She unfortunately did lose to Mike Hayes. She did take third in Division 12.
Okay.
Mike playing Joseph Reap. Division 12. Hopefully we got those names right.
Howard not really taking advantage of the 2 mark there, and now Chris is going to have the lead and the high ground with the 19s. Paul Rogers, good evening, sir.
Did want to give an update on our Division 33 that we took a look at too. Jess Davidson. She unfortunately did lose to Tammy Miller in our 8th place match in Division 33. So we just wanted to give you an update on that one.
Shot great.
She played phenomenal in that match. I mean, but that's how it is. That's how you develop an average. Sometimes you have your great games where you're throwing in the 3s, 4s, 5s possibly, and sometimes you're throwing in the 1s. It's just even I have those days. Let's be honest.
Even you?
Oh yeah.
The goat?
Yeah. Get out of here. Chris with the 20s and 19s here. 19s are open to point. But does he take his shot here early?
Yeah, I would have gone 18s there.
Yep.
There it is.
He does close. Yep. Now does he take the look at the 17s? He does. I would
I'm okay with
I'm okay with it, but I would have been keen to maybe try to win this here.
no matter what Howard does, it doesn't
Oh.
matter. You can't close everything.
But he can score a 9 mark.
That's why he closed the 17s. Boom goes the dynamite there for Howard Hill.
Yeah, but here's the deal. If you would have hit a trip 19 there, then where are we at?
Well, we're at potato.
To each their own, to each their own. That's cricket strategy for you folks. Choose whichever you will. It's just like the blackjack table. Do you hit that 16? Do you stay on 16? What's your choice? But Chris feels comfortable with that one after he hits a nice round. Leave himself at 266.
Howard loving the 17s right now. He is trying to scrap and claw his way to stay in this match and in this tournament.
Jeff asking for some feedback on the Scolia. I'll tell you, it's nice so far. I've had a couple misregisters, but that's bound to happen. It's not always perfect. But yeah, we'll give you a better recap down the road. Hopefully, you can make it more accessible for folks to get the system.
For broke players like
Whoa,
me.
whoa.
It's expensive. That's the feedback.
You just got to talk the wife into it. Come on now.
Yeah.
Big
Okay.
rounds.
You talk to my wife for a minute and don't get scared.
Big rounds from Howard Hill. I think he likes those 17s. I'd be quick to get rid of them if I was Chris here now. I'd go trip 19 and then take my look. Or even
Might get
trip
rid of 'em
18. He
first.
likes those.
Got rid of him first.
Yep. I don't mind that either.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's thinking about it, deciding what he wants to do. It's point, buddy. It's point. Just point. 19s or 18s. What's your choice?
I like 19s here.
Yep.
It's a big triple 16 instead.
Hey.
Was that a drive-by or a miss by 2? He did a bow. I don't know if you saw that.
If it's by choice, yeah. Either way, it's not bad.
Look at this. Oh.
And that's why it's open. Not bad at all.
Ooh, that was close. Right now he's like, do I stay tricky and close the 15s first, or sometimes he like over gambles, you know? All right, he got the point lead. There goes the 15s. And how about a 5 on dart 3? Up 20 points. Huh? Unfortunately, not anything done there from Howard. So this one might be at its conclusion if Chris hits 3 bowls. Dos más, por favor. Doesn't get it done. Howard will return. Only 2. Chris would like only 2 here. There's 1.
I'm looking for another.
Gets it done. Chris Watson is your champion. Spirit fingers and all of Division 3.
He manages to get the job done. Chris Watson will take first. Howard Hill will take second. Good run for Howard.
Yeah.
He played well.
Chris, calm it down, buddy. He almost injured himself there.
I told him he had to shake it for us, so he's giving it in for us there. I love it. Love it.
I love that
Love to see it.
mustache.
Oh, we're seeing what we're doing. Nick, awaiting Awaiting.
He gave us instructions and they didn't take them.
He gave us instructions and then there we go. Oh, okay. Well, happy to be here. But hey, there it is. PPD Nationals for you, at least the singles side. We'll be back tomorrow with some doubles in the bonus pool.
Yeah, I'm excited for the bonus pool tomorrow. I'm excited for doubles. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. We're going to have storylines galore throughout the afternoon and evening. It is always the fun one of PPD Nationals, and we're excited to bring you that coverage. Congratulations to all of our champions and all of our divisions and all of those that are still going. Good luck. I'm going to go play in a blind draw. How about you, Will?
Kiddo time, dinner time, kiddo time. So we'll be doing that this evening. So
Scolia. All right.
Oh, yeah. Wish. I wish. Not yet.
Nick, how about you with that blonde hair?
I want to play with my cat.
Great.
All right. Well,
that's great. Great to know there, Dick. All right, folks. Well, you enjoy your evening. Nick's gonna enjoy his cat. We'll see you guys later.
have a good one, guys.